It's the ice storm of the century. It's nasty outside. Man, it's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. Yeah. Good grief. We got like 3/4 of an inch of sleet on the ground. That's the road in front of my house. Yeah, nasty. Well, we're all gonna die. I did get my milk and bread though, so I'm good. Wonder if anybody's around this morning. Looks like one or two are. I see 3, 4 people watching. Brr, it's cold. It's icy. It's nasty. Yeah, all that stuff. It's bad. It's real bad. How bad is it? It's real bad. Hi, Nissa. Hi, Diane. It is a good morning because I'm inside with the heater going. You got ice there too, huh, Kathy? Yeah. Larry was showing me ice in his place too. Sheesh. It's bad. Look at that. That's in front of my house. Usually around here, if snow or ice hits the road, it just melts. You need the north to come and get their crap. That's right. Oh, it's nasty. So, what else is going on? And here's Sally. Sally, Sally.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this. That's just a minute ago. I took a picture.
I
Look at,
I don't even want to show you.
look at that.
I mean, I have the same,
That's
except worse probably.
that, that's not snow. That's
Like
sleet.
ice.
Icy sleet.
Hmm.
It's bad.
I know.
Usually around here, if it hits the road, it just it melts.
Yeah.
Not this morning.
Man.
9 to 12
I,
inches of snow. Well, great for you, Diane.
thing
Y'all
is,
are used to
we're
that
not
though.
used to it. So you're not used to it, so that's why it's so horrible. I mean, it's horrible for me too, but
Yeah.
you know, I,
Well, it's kind of
I can live
interesting
with
for us because we only get
it.
1 or 2 times a year like this.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hi, Diane.
this is all supposed to melt off tomorrow afternoon, I think. But right
Innocent.
now it's bad. Anyway,
Yep.
wow. 24K is in Saudi Arabia and it's only 35 degrees there. Brr. That's
Um,
cold for Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That's just how it goes. It's winter, right?
Yeah, I
And
guess.
like you guys, like you grew up in that
Oh,
area, right? Like, what you grew up in Oklahoma, didn't you?
35 degrees Celsius. No, that's warm. 35 degrees Celsius is about, that's like 85 degrees, 90 degrees. He was pulling a quick joke. Yeah, 95. See? He's being goofy today. All right. Anybody else wants to come on and chat? There's the link. Just join in. We don't discriminate against anybody here, except people that we don't like.
You know, like,
I like just about everybody.
like we really have not got a whole lot of bad stuff. You know, as far as like ice. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. The other night we were supposed to get, well, the day that we had 40-degree weather, we were supposed to get an ice storm then, and we didn't get it. So it could have been worse.
20 Aramco discs. Wow.
What are those?
Well, they're, oh gosh, what was it? About the 1960s? Saudi Arabia would not take American dollars for oil.
Oh.
And so they required to be paid in solid gold.
Oh.
And the Aramco discs were what America paid Saudi Arabia for oil with for a time. Oh, World War II. I'll be right back.
Oh, he said they were all fakes. That sucks. 1940D, 1940S. Oh, World War II. Huh. Yeah, that's. So, how did you know that they were fake? 24K. They were all genuine 22 karat gold, but all fakes. Wow. Yeah, I never knew that about Aramco. I've never heard of that Aramco assault.
Yeah, wasn't Aramco a company that did the trading or something?
Huh. Oh, it was kept a secret. Well, you know, because you have no real ones. Huh. I just don't know. Wow. Well, that's really cool that you have real ones and that you know how to spot the fakes.
They were genuine gold, but fake Aramco discs?
Yeah.
Wow. The world's largest oil company until today.
Till today.
Who's the biggest now? Exxon? Mobil?
Fake dust.
British Petroleum? Why would you make fake Aramco discs out of real gold? If you're going to make a fake, wouldn't you do it out of something else?
Yeah, you would think that they would have fake gold as well. You there, Joanne?
I guess there's so much value on top of just the gold value in a disc, it's worth making fake ones.
Hope you feel better, Joanne.
They're kind of rare now, so I would imagine most of them got melted down.
Tommy called you a city slicker.
I know, that's funny. Well, it's because of what happened yesterday. Um,
So, did we figure that out?
yeah, I had to go to um, Shippo Shipping
Mm-hmm.
Company.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna buy one and sell it to Ray. Ray is a friend of ours in California. But yeah, the story was I had get a spittoon. No, Diet Coke can works great, so shut up. Anyway, squirrel, squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I I had 7 packages for one order, but eBay only allowed me to print 5 labels, right? So
Dang.
the last 2 packages I had to print on Shippo. And the reason I chose Shippo is because I heard they did FedEx, but when I got to buying the labels, all it was UPS.
Oh no.
So I went ahead and printed them on UPS, and I discovered that there's a UPS drop off 15 miles from the house
Oh
in a,
wow.
in a smaller town than our town.
Wow.
So I decided, well, I'll just drive over there and drop them off there, which I did. But I told that to Tommy, and he said, he was talking like, wow, a smaller town than yours? You must feel like a city slicker now. So that's why he's calling me
That's
City
funny.
Slicker. Yeah, my town has like 3,500 people. And the town where I dropped off the UPS packages was like 800 people.
Wow. Hmm.
But it's so funny that UPS drop off, they answer the phone, Laguna Park City Library and UPS shop. How can I help you? So the the town library is also the UPS drop off.
That's funny.
Sadie, look at him. He's out there in the snow. You're muted, Sadie.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Oh
Don't
yeah.
you?
You
Aren't
hear
you
me now?
smart? Aren't you smart enough to come in out of the weather? Good grief.
I'm in. Oh wait, I never did this before. Okay.
You're on.
It's a mess around here.
It's a mess around here.
Yeah. Sorry for
So
the
24K says it's 35 degrees in Saudi Arabia. I thought, man, that's cold for Saudi Arabia. And then he said Celsius, which is 95 degrees. So he's being an ass about it.
Hey Tara.
Yeah. You ever heard of an Aramco disc, Sadie?
I don't think so. What's
It's
that?
it's a gold piece that in the 1940s Saudi Arabia would not sell their oil to America with dollars. So America had to come up with gold, make it into, they called them discs because it was against the law in the U.S. to make gold coins at that time. So the
Okay.
U.S. made gold discs and bought oil from Saudi Arabia with those.
And they kept it a secret.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
I
secret
see.
for decades.
Oh look how pretty.
But then the Saudi Arabians started come out with a few of them, and then they came for sale, and so they're probably worth like twice what a regular piece of gold is worth.
Hey, did you see what we're getting soon, Todd? Did you get my text?
I did. It's nasty out there.
Yeah, so are you getting rain besides the snow, or are you getting ice?
It's all snow pretty much at this point, Sally.
Yeah.
Sadie sent me a picture that says, let me get on the right thing here. The sign in the background says, "Coming soon, pure pleasure." And there's just ice. Is that in your town?
Yeah, that's right diagonal across from my shop down here.
Yeah. Coming soon, pure pleasure, and there's a porta potty over there.
Yeah,
I guess
that was an adult shop, like an adult shop, you know. And
was it?
They tore the building down next to it, and as they were tearing the building down next to it, it fell on that building and destroyed it. So they're building a new one.
A new one. I thought maybe it's a pure pleasure to use these porta potties.
Yeah.
I suppose if you really need a porta potty, it's pure pleasure to use one.
Right. Oh, it's been pure pleasure for me many times.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the shop now.
Sadie's on a field trip in the ice storm of the century. What a moron.
Hey, I just discovered a new UPS drop-off, too.
Yeah, Kathy says, it depends on what you had for dinner last night, whether a porta potty would be pure pleasure or not.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So, other than the bad weather, yeah. So anyway, I finally got all my amplifiers shipped. Jeez.
Oh, did you finally get your labels printed?
Yeah, I had to break loose and send them with UPS, and I found a place that was 15 miles away instead of having drive all the way into the big city.
Hi, Carol.
That was still a pain. Next time I use UPS, I am gonna I'm gonna have them do a pickup, but at the house. But the problem with that was I had to get these out. I was already beyond my 2 2 business day shipping window. Hi, Tara Jim.
Are you ready for Ice-Ageddon? Or are you all done with it, Todd?
We're in the middle of it right now. It started about midnight, and it's coming down, baby. We've got like 3/4 of an inch of sleet on the roadways.
Well, it rained all day yesterday, and it's still raining here this morning, but it's colder out, but no ice yet. But they declared a state of emergency here. They shut down school and everything, so everything's like shut down already.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's coming your way.
Yeah. It's actually kind of fun because I never got this kind of stuff in Wisconsin. You know, it was like, oh, well, 12 inches of snow, gotta go out to town. You know, here everything shuts down.
That's so crazy.
I know.
Already.
Yeah, they shut down. They shut down the rummage. They shut down the rummage sale. They shut down.
Oh no! I'm supposed to have an auction pickup tomorrow, but I think they're gonna. They said if the weather's bad, they're gonna change it.
Yeah.
We had to go to an auction pickup last week, so I think it was about a week ago. We had a pretty good snowstorm here, so we had to go to auction pickup. But the highways were good because it was a couple days after. So, and this is why I hate Garmin. So we're going this way, and I know I kind of know the way. I was gonna go up the way I usually go, but Garmin's like, "Oh, turn here. It's Gravel Switch, Kentucky." So I'm like, "Well, maybe it's shorter. I'll do it." So it starts taking me in on these old little Kentucky roads, and they're narrow and stuff, you know. and they're getting icier and icier because they're all these like old back roads that just don't get the attention. So our 4-wheel drive Aviator was broke. Jim was fixing it, so we had the dually 2-wheel drive truck, and Jim's like, "Oh man, I hope we don't have to come down like a real bad hill or something because we've been kind of going uphill." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I hope not either." We come to the top, and you look down. It looks like a ski hill, totally ice and snow covered. I'm at the top of the hill. I'm like, "Oh my god, Jim, I'm driving." And it's like one of those where it goes off of like a mountain. There's a guardrail that goes off a mountain. I'm like, "We're gonna die, aren't we?" He's like, "We might." So, but I creeped that thing down. I put it all the way down to first, and I creeped it down that hill and didn't slide off. I'm like, there's no freaking way we're gonna make it down this with this dually.
Oh my god. That's so scary.
Oh yeah, it was one. I was like, "Oh wow, it's such a pretty view here before we die," because it was like one of these. It's way up on top of a hill. You can see all the other hills around it and the valleys. You know, well,
I won't drive down the roads that have hills in the wintertime. I usually will not drive down the roads that have hills. I just,
well, I will say here, when you talk about hills, I mean, yeah, you got some doozy hills up in here. Anyway.
I ain't doing that.
There was a lady, because when you live in Kentucky, it wasn't quite like this. Like in Wisconsin, people wave at you if they know you. If you drive on the road here, every time you pass a car, they wave at you. It's just like different. There was this lady that was down before going up the hill, and Jim waves at her because she's like waving. Because God, that lady looked like she was walking towards us, like she wanted to talk to us. And Jim's like, "What am I gonna? I don't want to stop here talking to somebody." So we wave and keep going. He goes, "She was probably warning us, like, don't go up that road or something because it hasn't been plowed."
Probably. Oh gosh. You're doing the shark song now? Come on.
CD shark.
Are y'all getting bad weather too, sir, or no?
Just rain yet, but we're supposed to have that ice coming. I mean, they shut everything down, so I guess they're preparing for it.
Yeah.
There's no school today. They already canceled school. I mean, you could have had school this morning. I don't know what time is it supposed to come here. I didn't think the ice was supposed to start till like after 5, but they all freaked out down here.
Yeah. Well, because weathermen don't know what they're talking about, so.
Hey, there's Kathy Reynolds in the chat. I haven't seen her in a while around.
Yep.
I will say here, they don't know how to plow though. Well, it's 39 and rain right now, so you could start switching over.
Yeah.
Kathy, you hate the shark song too, but Baby Shark. That was a big thing with Scott the Bearded Picker for a while, because he got some Baby Shark toys to sell a year or two ago.
If you watch YouTube, they remix Baby Shark and then they do like this street dancing to it, but they make it like they remix it and it's like a little, I don't know, edgier or something.
I hate it.
You hate it?
I think that video just broke a record for like all-time views on YouTube or something.
Wow.
For a single video.
Huh.
Something like that. It did something crazy. I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Hey there, Sharon. Yeah, I actually had somebody walk up my driveway, and like there's a little path that comes up to my porch, and he said it was really bad. Like he never falls on the ice, but he said he almost fell.
They got this thing here, and Jim made fun of it until he fell. He's down here, it's when we're moving. So he's down here by himself. And they come on the radio. It's like, with the siren noise. Flash freeze warning. Flash freeze warning. She was like, flash freeze warning? What the hell are they talking about down here? He goes, so I'm in the house. I eat a sandwich. This flash freeze warning goes off on the radio. He goes, I go back outside. He's got the ramp down on the box truck, but it must be something where the temperature drops that fast. He goes on that ramp of that box truck and totally wipes out, falls off. The ramp throws him off because it just like instantly froze like that.
Wow. Well,
Have y'all
somebody
seen
told
this?
me. Go ahead.
Have y'all
Sorry.
seen this little clip video? Look, the UPS guy and the FedEx truck rolls by, and the UPS guy flips him off. FedEx rolls by and he goes, "Up yours, FedEx." I'm sorry, jumped in there.
No, one of my friends told me about water softener pellets. That if you don't have salt and you have those, or they're actually cheaper to buy, like at Walmart.
That is salt.
It's cheaper than salt. But they're water softener pellets.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But water softener pellets are salt.
They are salt?
Yeah, or they definitely have salt in them because we used to have to buy. We had a house that had a water softener. I remember buying them.
That's right, Carol.
Okay. So, yeah.
Tommy worked at UPS. I think I heard him say that before, I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotta drop off in the library. Well, I just found an auto parts store near me takes UPS.
Yeah. UPS will pick almost any place to put a drop off, but the closest one to me, I mean, in our town there's just a steel box for UPS.
Yeah.
But it's not big enough to put in big packages, so I had to. And I didn't want these amplifiers sitting out in the weather, so I had to take them over to Laguna Park. It's next to
Good thing you got that done.
Lake Whitney.
We have a hub in our town actually, but like if you drop off during the day before 5:30, you just have to set your boxes outside by the door because the office opens like at 5:30.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just normal here. Normal crap weather.
Stock market finally doing a little better, Todd.
Yeah, it's fixing to open, man. It better stay in the green or I'm going to be pissed.
I know.
Because January was bad. And January didn't have any more reason to be bad than any other month before it, but it was bad in January.
Isn't this tension in Ukraine, though, they're saying affecting it some, too?
Maybe
Is
a
it
little
something because of
bit.
the natural gas out of Russia or something? Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe a
I
little
heard on
bit.
the news coming into work this morning, we took out another ISIS leader, and I guess there was a bunch of kids there again.
I don't know.
Apparently, the guy had a suicide bomb strapped to himself, and I guess one of our helicopters, when they took him out, it took out the whole area. So.
Did they do it in Afghanistan or somewhere else?
I think it was, Tar, but I'm not positive. But I would assume.
I didn't watch the news this morning.
Yeah, I would assume it's somewhere in that neighborhood.
We still have helicopters in Afghanistan?
I think they use
Mine
those
are-
drone ones or whatever.
Nice sarcastic.
Yeah, no, I really think that, in 2020 and 2021, there was a lot of stimulus money coming in to businesses and people. And people would just take that money, a bunch of it, and just invest in the stock market. And so 2021 was big, big gains in the stock market. But I think all that money's run out. There isn't any new money coming in as far as stimulus goes. Oh, nope, we're starting in the red. Dadgummit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, joy.
That's not good.
I think a lot of these numbers we're seeing right now are just superficial, inflated. Uh, I just don't believe unemployment's as good as they say and all that stuff. It's just, I'm not seeing it around
Yeah. I can't figure out why the Fed thinks that raising interest rates is going to help stop inflation.
here. Yeah, I never figured that one out either. I'm not sure.
More smoke and mirrors to make people think everything's hunky dory when it's really not.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's going to be emergency, emergency, emergency. We got to do something.
Right.
Everybody pushed for us to do this, you know?
Yep.
We're heading for that stagflation. Is what's going to happen. I think the Fed's talking. They're going to raise the interest rates 3 times, and they're saying they might even raise it like 4 times in next year.
It's at my store, which is a convenience store. It's $6 for a gallon of milk.
Oh my God! How much is gas up by you, Sally?
It is right now. It's $3.20. Was it 3? No, the other day yesterday it was $3.30.
Oh, a week ago down here we were like $2.75 or so, and now we jumped up to 3.05, and diesel is around $3.50 a gallon.
Wow. Yeah, we've been above.
But they've been secretly. I heard somewhere on the news that they've been like quietly signing more drilling leases on public land. So maybe they'll try using some U.S. oil to offset that price. I don't know.
Well, that would be great. You know, you would think that they would have thought of that a long time ago.
Dad, you're bringing out all the old school people this morning. Swag is in the comments.
What? I can't hear what you said.
I say you're bringing out all the old school people this morning. Swag is in the comments. Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hi, Swag.
Oh yeah, Deborah.
How are you, Deborah?
Hi, Deborah.
Jim, why are the Feds raising the interest rate?
To slow down inflation.
Oh, but does it work?
The economy is growing too fast. I know you're all feeling it. Oh my gosh, yeah, we gotta slow this economy down. I'm making too much Skrilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it helps reduce the debt though, because it reduces the value of the debt, because the dollars are worth less. I don't know. There's money behind it. The whole thing's financially driven. So
follow the money.
Yep, follow the money. It ain't about the only thing they're like, oh, this person's power crazy. The only reason a politician craves power is because power gives them money. It's money is always at the end of it. It's not power. It's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to increase their wealth.
Sarcastic says the economy is crashing. Yeah, I don't know about crashing. Not yet.
Well, you're affecting, though, what I would call middle class people by putting the pinch on them when goods prices go up and gas prices go up. That does affect people in the middle.
When you start seeing the misery index back on the news, that's when you know the economy is crashing. Because when I was a kid, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think all this Russia talk's helping matters either. I think a lot of people's on pins and needles about that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sent all the Americans out of Ukraine, so that
Yeah.
kind of got people's attention.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we really want to do. Let's go to war with Russia.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Getting sent to the Eastern Front.
Yeah. Great.
Remember Hogan's Heroes? The Eastern Front was a bad place. They're always going to send Colonel Klink there.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Time to get the right idea. Just ignore it all and ship some stuff out.
Yeah. I don't watch news.
I try not to, but it's hard sometimes.
I hope you all telling the truth because I get my news from you people.
Oh boy. Well, it might be slanted one-sided.
Yeah, we're
a bunch of liars, Sally. It's a big conspiracy.
Well, no chicken, huh?
You can't buy a chicken.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah, there wasn't much chicken. I was at the grocery store yesterday. Well, just Walmart. Yeah, the chicken. There was some like wings there, but there wasn't very much chicken there. It was pretty empty.
Hmm.
Did you ever think? And I don't think I've ever really saw this before, unless there was a big storm. Where you go in a grocery store and not see it stocked? You know, like the shelf space in that, where you'd have big empty spots and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it can be like really scary sometimes. Like usually whenever I go, like there's certain things that won't be on the shelf.
Yeah.
And really that's what's happening at our store too. Like they're just, every once in a while, like you'll notice something that you usually buy is not there. And then, you notice that the whole shelf is pretty much not there.
Mm-hmm.
And it can get kind of scary.
And not like stuff like meat. I mean, like I bought some noodles yesterday, and like the spaghetti noodles were pretty much all wiped out, and there was like hardly any elbow noodles or shells or that. It's just like weird stuff like that that you don't anticipate seeing, like big holes in the in the stock.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's so weird too how it's like one thing, but I think what it is that like different companies that are making the stuff or packaging it or whatever, they are having a shortage or they're having a shortage of drivers. And that's why it can't get delivered.
Warehouse shortages and stuff too.
Mhm. 'Cause it's still a thing. It's still a thing of people staying home. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And another reason why economy freaking sucks right now. And I don't know how, like, if they're just skimping by, maybe somebody's bringing in an income, but the other person's not working still, and you know, they're just skimping by and uh, really lowering their family costs, or what, or selling drugs, or I don't know, whoring themselves out. I don't know.
I would go crazy if I missed, a week's worth of work, let alone just give it up altogether. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, there's absolutely no way that, with bills. I mean, you have normal bills, and like.
Oh, how do you heat your house, Sally? You heat with like propane, natural gas, or something?
We have natural gas.
How was your prices? I'm curious. Did it really go up? Because they said that heating costs are going to go way up.
Mine probably went up $10 maybe.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I used to heat with natural gas up in Eagle River. I'm like, oh God, I'm glad I don't live up there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it is
I
so
don't.
much cheaper down here for me.
I
It's like in
mean,
Eagle River this time of year with natural gas and the electric bill because it was WPS. It's on one bill. Like now in January, I'd be having $250, $380 a month power bills, with the heat. And down here, I mean, our power bill's
right.
like, I don't know, 108 in the middle of winter. Crazy.
Well, mine was 170 for January, which is
Well, I was sucking more power than you though too, because I had like tank heaters going for water tanks, and I had other buildings and that. So
yeah. Well, our
no,
our gas, our water heater's gas, and it has an electric start, or electric. What do you call it? Isn't there something like?
a pilot. Well, no, that would be the gas part.
Well, no, the pilot's gas,
Yeah,
but
Oh, the igniter?
yeah, on a water heater,
then
a gas water heater.
our water heater, and then our heater is gas, but it needs electricity to work too. The blowers,
No, yeah.
and
And a
then
lot of them, the new ones they don't have pilot lights. They're electric ignition.
Oh,
mhm.
When a valve opens up, it makes a spark, one of those spark things that. Because you'll
Yeah.
hear when it starts. If it doesn't start when it's supposed to, you'll hear it keep snapping. That's it, making that spark to ignite it.
Yeah,
So it definitely needs electricity.
and then we have a stove that's gas. So it's mostly heat and hot water.
no,
Oh, and then my dryer.
you need both of them.
Yeah, my dryer's gas too. Yeah, well, I ain't doing that, Mike. So
Yeah, your landlord might get mad, like if you're out on the roof.
I'll put it in.
no worries, Mr. Sadie.
Yeah. I think I'll put off my shipping until tomorrow because
Yeah.
Jim got ahead on his.
I don't
You're
want to
like,
drive on the roads.
Friday or Monday?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I want to get a sticker that says I did that for sales. We had a slow week.
I'm sorry. I want to kill those people. And it's not because I don't agree with you. It's because I'm made to remove them.
Uh-oh. Well, I've never put a sticker on, but I did see one when I put gas in the other day.
I'm like, dang it! How many of these dang things? Because it looks like they just go to every pump and put them on.
Oh, they make you take them off?
Yeah, they make us take them off.
Oh, boy.
Like a waste of money.
Well, you still have a couple people might see it.
Yeah, they're cheap actually. You can get them by the 100 sticker roll. Whoops. I mean, people I know.
They have a good one too that it's Trump pointing and it says he's wearing his MAGA hat. It says Biden did that.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Kathy's making them. She's making those I did that stickers.
You make 'em. Oh gosh.
People have little sticker presses in their basements all over the country.
Oh man,
It's like the French underground.
like when you see them in the store, like if they're stuck to a thing of meat, damn well the store probably throws that meat away because it has like a sticker on it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably.
I
You know how
saw
weird they are.
last week where Harlan Tyree was buying 100 sticker roll of those.
Yeah, I heard them.
I heard his brother died suddenly.
Had a heart attack in his sleep. They found him
40?
in his dead. Yeah, found him dead in his bed. Yeah, he's like 44. He was young.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think he was 44 or 45. I think it was 44.
Had he had heart problems previous?
As I know of, because I think he was like fit, and I think he was like into like exercise and stuff.
But if you don't have symptoms, if you don't go in, how are you ever gonna know?
Yeah, he could have had some kind of heart defect they just didn't know about.
Yeah, nobody looks under the hood. That's the problem with being young. You don't expect, older people, you're lucky. I mean, I guess that luck. You wind up going to the doctor for more things as you get older. I got to go to the doctor for things I don't have a choice. But they do find things that you wouldn't know, or they can catch things early. When you're young, it's like breast cancer. They don't check women who are they don't really look for it much with younger women, but sometimes younger women get it. So,
Or blockage.
Sometimes it's just when the Lord wants to call you home, that's when you get called home.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah.
Hard to accept because they're so young.
Huh. It seems like there's a lot of deaths going around. Like it's not even just COVID. It's just in general. There's a lot of people losing people from COVID, but they're also losing them from other things too.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot lately that I'm hearing.
Sally, do you ever hear? This is totally off topic, but do you ever hear anything from Valerie? How's she doing?
Oh yeah, I talk to her every day.
She keeping busy?
Is she what?
Is she keeping busy?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Oh yeah, she's like, I have to pay this, warehouse. She pays $500 a month for that warehouse.
Yeah.
And she's gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
Is she liking it down there?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, she feels, she's helping out with the kids, and she's able to help her daughter, pick up the kids from school when she needs to, and when she needs her to, and she's just keeping busy. But it's, well, except the last 3 weeks, the last 3 weekends they have had snow, and everybody's like, you shouldn't have brought your snow with you. Why did you bring your weather with you? But yeah, she's doing a good job getting it together.
Right.
Yeah.
Is she ever gonna find a place to live?
Oh yeah.
Like an apartment or a house? She's still looking.
She's looking.
Okay.
All right, Sarcastic. You have a good day. Be safe out there. Carol says, "Who is this Valerie you speak of?" She might come back. She might. She's just afraid that you guys are gonna guilt her.
No, nobody guilts nobody.
Well, we tried. When she first said she wasn't going to do the show anymore, we're like,
yeah, you tried. That's why she ain't been back.
Oh, come on. And then she said, well, I might do it once a week, but then she never did. So I was like,
it's hard, and especially that 5 days a week, and especially when you move, because your life changes, you're resetting up your life. It's like, I got so much stuff on my plate right now. It's hard to take that time.
Yeah, she had to totally flip her schedule to where she could get her shipping done and all of that.
Yeah.
Right early in the morning. Sorry, but she had to flip her schedule to where she could get that shipping done and everything. I don't blame her. I mean, you do what you got to do, and I feel like this is important, but if it was between this and me doing eBay, sorry. Yeah. That's just, the pay's not that good.
No.
Except if you get great friends, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I do YouTube mainly. And then
Yeah.
to learn stuff like Shippo. Tommy taught me Shippo yesterday, so
Right.
I learned something.
I only do it for fun. If it wasn't fun for me and I didn't get enjoyment out of it, I would not do it at all.
Yeah. But yeah, even if there's people you don't like on YouTube, at least you can learn something from them.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't like Tommy really, but hey,
Yeah.
I learned something from him.
I don't think nobody really does.
Nobody likes Tommy.
They just put up with them.
Everybody hates you, Tommy. Is he still in here?
Yeah,
Uh,
you must be gaining the hours, huh?
Me? Oh, it's up a little bit, but
Good.
I'm still like 1,500 hours short of my yearly watch time to ever get back on
Yeah.
getting paid a little bit. Carol, you like Tommy? God, you're weird. Yeah, oh, you're used to it, Tommy. Yeah, me too. At least, at least I know where I stand. You know, a
Yeah,
lot of people,
Todd.
a lot of people don't like me, and that's fine. I love it.
Yeah, Todd.
Who doesn't like you, Todd? Everybody likes you.
Do a
Oh
24-hour
yeah,
live stream.
24-hour. Oh my God.
No, Valerie did that once, and yeah, that got way off the rails and stuff. It was too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's.
and I ended up acting like I was on pot, and I wasn't on anything.
Oh boy.
Everybody was so tired after like 8 hours that it just kind of fell apart.
And we used to do 8 hours twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people would jump on and off doing that. It wasn't just steady.
Well, we were steady.
Hey Brandon, you got a box to ship? Hey Brandon, Carrie, do you have a box to ship? Did you ship your box or no?
Dad said
Yeah.
shipped it, but
Okay.
nothing happened. Nothing happened since February 1st.
There's
The shipping number was
Better run a
provided.
snail.
Uh-oh. Maybe it didn't get scanned here at our local post office.
there's several people that don't like me, Tommy. I'm banned from several YouTube channels.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. For reals.
You're banned from from reselling channels or from like stacking channels?
Reselling channels.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, there's a I'm not gonna say anything
Well, you don't have
about
to say
anybody,
who.
You don't have to.
but I'm banned from a couple of reselling channels.
Oh boy.
I'm not
I
banned.
think I was only banned
I can
from.
still watch and comment on their videos, but you know, like one of them that doesn't like me anymore. I've noticed if I make a comment on his video that he will put a heart by everybody else's comment except mine.
Oh, burner.
Like, really? You'll put a heart by every single comment, and it's a pretty big channel, but out beside my comment, he won't. And
Oh boy.
I don't say anything bad, but it's all right. Every once in a while, we get crossways with people.
You know, not everybody's made to like everybody either. Sometimes people just rub you wrong.
Alyssa says, "Let's go, Brandon. Get it shipped."
Yeah. I thought he had a box to like ship today, so I was gonna tell him to put it in the mailbox. He's just down here yelling at his dad. Did you ship my thing? It hasn't been scanned in yet.
Yeah,
he's a real junior businessman pain in the ass.
I could hire Kathy to come be my hip man on YouTube. There you go. Thanks, Kathy. You got my back. Kathy got haters too.
Well, YouTube can be drama sometimes.
There's a lot of people that I don't like that I'll watch anyway, just because they got good information.
Yeah.
But whatever.
I don't really comment on people's videos too much. I mean, sometimes I come in here, I'll listen to other stuff in that, but I don't really participate too much in the chat or anything.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody loves me.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else is going on? As we close out the show on this snowy, icy, wintry day.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Todd.
How come you're not in school today?
I don't know.
It's not even bad out. Are you sick? You sound a lot crackly.
Yeah.
Because why is it when you're sick, you always like to
think-
be right by me?
I think it's like the wood stove smoke or something.
Oh, okay. Well, stop breathing it in.
Hold your
It
breath,
doesn't
Brandon.
come through the vents. The wood stove smokes outside.
No,
Hold your breath, Brandon, until spring
Hold your
comes.
breath. Yeah.
What you been listening, Brandon?
What'd you say, Sally?
What was he been listening?
What have you been listening lately?
CDs.
Oh, he's doing CDs right now. I bought a box of CDs.
Do you like Jerry Reed?
Yeah, Jared Reed's awesome. What was your best sale so far? You had that teddy bear that sold for like $55.
No, $49.
Oh, what else? Did you have anything else?
Right.
Oh God, he's gotta get his phone now.
I think that might be the teddy bear.
Oh
Did we open a can of worms asking Brandon what he's up
no,
to?
not too much.
Okay.
I can make him stop. It was this rat
You
shit
can
looking
make him
teddy
stop.
bear. What was it, Brandon? That teddy bear?
Dakin.
It's a Dakin, but it looked like it been through the wash. His fur's all pilly and stuff. And it's not even like a cute teddy bear. It's just one of those like 1978 just teddy bears. He sold
Yeah, I
that thing
started
for
it at
40.
like $8.99.
Yeah, he sold it for $50, $49 plus
Wow.
shipping.
Wow.
He has his own thing. I got him his own checking account. He has his own selling account, which technically you're supposed to be 18 to sell on eBay. So he did sort of fib on his age.
I am 18.
Oh, you are 18? Okay. He just
Sorry.
got held. He's an 18-year-old seventh grader. He's been held back a few times. That's why he's so big.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
So
if anything, it's gonna teach him a ton of lessons.
Well, I will say, like, because in summertime, because he does football, but, like, so when football starts with practice and that, I mean, that's 4 to 5 days a week. Well, if you're doing that 4 to 5 days a week, granted, it'll be like 2 hours or 3 hours, but every day, it gets kind of hard to go find a summer job. So I'm like, well, if you can do this for your summer job, you can work it around your other
yeah, it's
extracurricular activities.
Yeah, it's our Dakin
Oh.
teddy bear.
Mhm.
Well, if you see
Yeah.
it, our Dankin teddy bear.
I really wish I could have.
Yeah,
I could have
Yeah, I
got my.
saw other
kids
ones
into it.
going for like $20.
Oh, yeah.
I wish
Somebody
I could have
doesn't
got my
like
kids
bum
doing
crack.
it.
Like the old ones, you know, like 70s. Some lady messaged me about it, saying, "Is it like some number?"
Well,
And it wasn't.
well, he still did good.
Also, there's like numbers on the tag,
Mm,
Oh right.
specific teddy bears.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's really good. I
anyway.
mean, sometimes with plush. I mean, even with plush, I bet there's people that just do plush. I bet there's those kind of people out
Oh
there.
yeah, I mean honestly, I never till years ago. This is years ago. I never really thought too much about plush, I guess. But
We're on roll about plush.
pinching,
Don't get beanie babies.
yeah, pinching pesos was talking about. I think they're called American Mills. You know how she had sold this American Mills for like $100. I'm like, oh yeah, right. And it's real funny because I swear to God, it was like within like a few days, I'm walking through the thrift store. Here's one of these American Mills clutches. So I grabbed it. I think I sold it for like $80 or whatever. But I was like, it's just funny how it worked out. It was like within a couple days, I accidentally ran across one.
Yeah, Tommy, it was bum crack picker that
Wait, don't
blocked
crack
me.
my toe.
I mean, It's got to be bad if Bumcrack Picker blocks you because Bumcrack's on every channel in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look.
Oh yeah.
I think Bumcrack watches 15 live shows all at the same time.
Well, and he mods like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy, it was an accident.
Yeah, I thought this Louisville jersey would do good.
What's a Louisville jersey?
Is one.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that would do that good.
Yeah, I started
Okay.
at auction for $10.99. I switched to buy it now.
Mm.
$10.99.
Louisville who? Cardinals?
Yeah,
Is that the
Louisville
Cardinals?
Yeah.
Found out Goodwill.
Nobody
You
wants to
will.
buy that from you? That should be worth $30.
It's not a very good brand one though.
You see,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Signal,
Yeah.
Signal
No.
Sport.
Yeah. Yeah, Nikki, if you go on other
Oh, Nikki goes
communities.
slumming is her thing. And then she
Slumming.
starts arguing with the people in the crazy channels.
What's slumming?
Yeah.
There you go,
Crazy
places
channel.
you shouldn't go.
Crazy.
Tara's like, I'm not
channel.
with her.
She got that whole fight with that mama bear and stuff. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, no. Like, I can watch sometimes, but I have to be in the mood for it. But
I'll watch it. I'll listen to it some, and I've said this before, but I never comment in the side
yeah,
chat
me neither.
asking for trouble.
All you need is
Oh my
somebody
God,
getting
you
your name.
commented this.
I have.
You
This
need
is
somebody
recently.
getting your
I'm talking
name
about
and have
drama
you
channels.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment in the side chat right now.
No, get out of here now. Okay, now you're breathing on right on my face.
Go list something.
Yeah, go list something.
I'm ain't listening. I ain't listening.
I'm see all this stuff. It's all been photographed. I'm all set up, ready to go. It's just gonna be like an inventory thing of stuff that I'm listing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know those bird prints? They didn't sell.
Oh yeah. Well, that sometimes happens.
Yeah. Yeah, these bird prints sometimes go for like $60 a piece. And I got like 6 of them, but they have like damage on the sides, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I got them from this like $12 box. It's like a big box of. It was mostly junk, but I think the Arctic and Teddy Bear came in that one. And it was a big sewing box. It has a bunch of sewing stuff in it. Anyways, yeah.
Brandon,
That's why I
you
like
got
junk boxes like that because you never know. You get them cheap. You
Oh
don't.
my god, you sound like
Yeah.
Nikki. I love the junk boxes.
Yeah. Do you go to a lot of auctions, Brandon?
Oh, I'll go to them, and yeah.
Well, he didn't go. He usually goes with us on Monday night. He didn't go this past Monday because he was doing other stuff. But
Yeah, my mom says school should be the most important thing for me right now. For some
Oh,
reason.
definitely.
school should be the most important thing right now. Yes,
Why?
because
School
I
doesn't make
tend
you
to
money.
agree with your mom on that one. You
yeah,
need to,
no, you need to get an education. There's only one time in
yeah.
your life where you have to just worry about school and you get to have fun. So just do it now.
School.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
in
want to be
English
like
class we're watching The Outsiders.
Ooh.
you
Oh
don't
my
want to
god.
be
Okay,
like
this
Mr.
is okay.
You like
I
The
know. Okay,
Outsiders,
be quiet. I
Todd?
want to say something. Okay, Todd, because you
What?
used to be a school teacher. So there is that English class you're reading The
Yeah.
Outsiders. Okay, they're reading The Outsiders. You understand? You know, reading a book. I get it.
Yeah.
Except during the class, the teacher puts on an audio book and they just follow along. They don't even actually like read the book. Which I'm like, well, that's kind of a ripoff. I don't know. I mean, isn't it good to have your proficiency in like, reading up and
Don't
stuff
worry, I
like
got
that?
like a 241 on my
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
rap test.
awful.
I went to school at the way wrong time.
I mean, it's hard for everybody to read aloud, but
This is an audio book, though. This is
Yeah,
like,
but that's
like an
what they
audio book you buy where they read it to you and then you can follow along on the page. But I mean, to me, it's like,
Yeah,
to
that's the
get your
point of buying the
reading,
book.
where you can get your reading proficiency up and the speed you read and stuff. You'd think you'd actually
Yeah.
have the kids read it themselves. I don't know.
Yeah, either have them read it as homework or have them read it during class. Like
Yeah.
that's what we had to do anyway.
Yeah, we'd
They
have to
already-
you'd have to have like so many chapters done, then they do those stupid pop quizzes on what happened in the book to make sure you read
Yeah.
it.
So they make sure that you're
Yeah. Anyway.
whatever that word's
Hell,
called.
I don't have time to read a
Comprehending.
book.
Anyway, yeah. It's different.
You
It's
know.
a different time.
Different time
Yeah.
to be alive.
But it might be due to kids not being able to read aloud, and then they think that people are making fun of them for not being able to
They
read.
don't write cursive. I mean,
But
cursive. We got to learn cursive. They do not write cursive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only cursive I need to learn is my name.
Anyway.
But they did teach us some cursive in first grade and second grade, I think.
oh man, we have failed. We have failed.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Well, they invented block letters for a reason. They're easy
Yeah,
to
because
understand.
they invented block letters because that's the letters you learn to write before you write cursive. Anyway,
Yeah.
Then why are they on signs?
I don't know.
I remember those elementary writing classes where we had to write
Yeah.
A, like
Over
two.
and over.
And you had
Yeah.
that like line
When you got
paper, but it
through
was
it,
that it was like 3 points to the line, remember? Because your A had to hit the
right?
line in certain spots, so it was like the right size of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then you go, "Phew, I finished the A's. Okay, B, B, B." You're
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, I got some archery shirts.
Mm.
I was
Oh my
always brain dead by the time I got
Here,
to
take your
H
phone in
or
the other room.
so.
Or like above the chalkboard, you had all the cursive letters in the alphabet, above the chalkboard and how to write
Yeah.
them.
Did anybody ever get all the way done and got to the Z pages?
I think we
I bet,
had to, but I went to Catholic school. They made you.
they made you. I bet Carol did. I bet Carol enjoyed that.
Bye, Scott. Scott says Todd didn't think they had invented letters when you were in school.
Yeah. We were still doing cuneiform on clay tablets. Yeah.
Todd had a chisel and a hammer. That was his most bad.
No. We had those clay tablets with the little
Oh, okay.
stylus that you.
Oh,
They still called math arithmetic when he was in school.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Tommy took a mulligan and bullhorn.
In first grade, they
Don't
made us
say
read
their names
like
loud.
this.
Remember?
Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
That's pretty good, actually. Like making bigger kids read to little kids,
Uh-huh.
To be honest, I just picked out my spy book, then I'll task the kid with like finding something.
Amazing.
There you go. The Taskmaster Brandon. Are you the mean kid in class, Brandon? Are you the one that is mean to the other kids?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
He is like the likable kid. We were at the football banquet, so they call him up and he's just a regular player. He gets like in the 7th graders, and everybody's like, woo!
No, the 8th graders.
Everybody loves him. Anyway.
Everybody likes Brandon. Okay. That's good. But yeah, if somebody doesn't like you, you just go tackle them, don't you? You'll show them.
Nobody really doesn't like me.
Yeah. It's because you have such wonderful parents.
Well, you don't like the cheeseburger kid, though.
Eh. If he's doing something else, I'll I was just not paying attention to him. Oh my god. One kid I don't like. I think his name is Dustin.
I hope you don't watch the show.
Dustin? He's just a pain in the ass.
Hey, that's swearing.
Sorry, but it's true. He talked it between archery rounds. He's a smarty pants. He's an atheist. He admitted it. He said some kids were singing like "God is good, God is great" because as a joke, you know. Anyways, Justin said God is dead. Our social studies teacher said if you're an atheist, dead implies existence. So he said God does exist, but you don't believe him.
Oh boy, we're really getting down a rabbit hole now.
Yeah,
Kind of had a point, didn't he?
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his dad.
Okay, no, we weren't going to say that. No,
His dad
no,
has
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
piercing.
Oh god.
His dad has like face piercings.
Okay, don't say it, honey. No, don't. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, just ignore. We just shut up. Anyway, I'm sorry. My kid is like this 1950s all-American kid who doesn't understand some stuff. Oh yeah, get out
I
of here.
put you on mute for real, Brandon.
Yeah, he's right there. Anyway, go. Shush.
Oh, sorry, Fiorito Dustin. I meant some kid at school, Dustin.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I didn't mean Dusty.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. We all know that. Go. Goodbye. Anyway.
That's great.
Yep, Summer, that's Brandon.
Golly.
All the kids at school have mullets now. They're kind of in style. I'm like, oh, Brandon, you want to do a mullet? Be kind of cool. No. He has his hair. It's cut like he's like quarter-inch length shave job. You know what I mean? Anyway.
How
Very
great
like,
would it be to go back in time and be like 13 or 14 again for a few days?
yeah.
Just be like Brandon, you know. That's a good kid.
My kids were hilarious at that age too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff kids that age can come up with is just, God.
Mm-hmm.
They could, you know, school principals just have a hard time keeping up with kids like that because, you know, they'll make a rule you can't do this at school anymore, and then the kids will come up with something new that they have to make a new rule for.
I've gotten more comments about him from his teachers, but the first year I moved down here, so the first year he was in 5th grade down here, I had one of his teacher, his teacher, send me a postcard how great he was, and it's amazing how he raised such a good kid because he's respectful and polite. And I'm thinking, well, isn't that how a kid's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was a rude kid, but I never got, and nobody sent a postcard about me about how respectful or polite I was. I thought, well, isn't that how you're supposed to be? You know, is it out of it, I think to myself, is it out of the norm that a kid is polite? You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's becoming obsolete.
Yeah.
That kids act like that. I see a lot of my kids' kind of personalities with Brandon. They were just so funny, but you know, like if it was somebody that I cared about or somebody that they cared about, they were very respectful and nice and polite, you know, and but they were super hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Sally. So you doing the show tomorrow?
Is tomorrow Friday?
Yes.
Yes, then I am.
And you know, we may get our power knocked out today with all the ice, but whatever.
Well, I hope not. That would suck for you.
Yeah, we bought gas for the generator because they said it might happen here.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we're going to end this ice show.
Bye.
All right. Sorry we went over.
Thank everybody for coming in. It was great seeing some of the old guys come into the chat that haven't been here in like months and months and years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good seeing everybody. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Some of the cool kids that He used to be on the Chads all the time.
Yeah, everybody be safe today.
And then we got Mr. Sadie. We can't beat him off with a stick.
Hope you hope your
All
weather
right.
turns out better.
Bye, Todd.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Bye, guys.
Sally. Thank you, Terry. Bye, Brandon.
Bye, Brandon.
Wait, is there